There are only 5 mountains over 23,000 feet in the former Soviet Union. Located in the Pamirs and the Tian Shan of Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, they're called the 5 Snow Leopards, and the northernmost mountains of that size in the world. Lenin Peak is among these legendary mountains. The north face slopes down right into the Great Plains, making the way into base camp accessible by car. Not without difficulty, of course. After we switched to our third van, we arrived at base camp. It was beautiful. Lenin was massive in the distance. Taking the first few days to acclimatize, we were ready to move up the mountain. The base camp is low, making the push up the mountain extremely long. And the heat of the sun was unlike any other mountain. Passing memorial after memorial, the route is a constant reminder of the danger ahead, despite the non-technical ascent. Avalanche, freezing cold, and strong winds, all working together to turn you around, or worse. Getting our first glimpse of the icefall was incredible. It's bigger than I expected, and very broken. We had to minimize the number of times we go through the icefall, but the problem is that it rises directly from advanced base camp, making it the first objective. So, the first rotation on the mountain was already one of the most dangerous parts. Once coming out of the icefall, you're traversing to Camp 2 under a 7,000-foot face built to release massive avalanches. In 1990, an avalanche fell, killing 43 climbers at once. Climbing a mountain over 23,000 feet requires meticulous planning, patience, acclimatization, and endurance. Lenin being so far north in comparison to the Himalaya and even the Karakoram feels much higher because of the lower barometric pressure. Talking with the base camp manager, a lot of the climbers at base camp left because of the danger at the icefall. It's never looked so broken. Every day felt long and painful. The acclimatization process is never fun. Climbing here means there's no helicopter rescue in comparison to the Himalaya. If you get sick, getting off the mountain is extremely difficult.
It's hard. It's really, really hard.
At Camp 3, feeling a massive headache and nausea is a common thing. The storm got worse and worse through the night. We needed to get off the mountain as quickly as possible.
With my brother Pamir here, we're descending down to Camp 2. after some fixed lines in a blizzard. It's hard work, but we're pushing through. Love this, man. Yeah.
Ronnie is a strong man. Very strong man. Really.
Coming back to base camp, we were all a little broken. The mountain hid itself away in the clouds. We waited at base camp, constantly updating the forecast to see if a window will open up for us. After 4 days, we saw that on the 18th, 5 days later, a window was going to open. A window like no other. It was our last contingency day, and it looked too good to be true. We knew we had to take it.
Take Lenin. Let's go.
One by one, we were getting picked off. After so many days in the mountains, it's bound to happen. Down to 3 of us, plus our guides, Bayer and Ed. We ascended up from Camp 2. Camp 3 once again took us into a storm. It was brutal. But to our surprise, we woke up to views nothing short of magical. Cresting the ridge that looks into the Pamirs makes you feel like you're on top of the world. I've never seen anything like it. Camp 4 at 21,000 feet was our launch pad for the summit. The windows seemed to be holding despite the endless extreme wind. Due to our position higher up on the mountain, we left when the sun came up. The weather was perfect. Talking to our guide, Bayer, he said this day was 1 in a million. Itching to get to the summit, the long slog made the progress slow, and the distance needed to climb up felt massive. But despite all the pain, we saw the summit flag just above.
Oh man. Oh my God. Yeah, buddy.
Well done. Thank you.
Here we are on the summit, Peak Lenin.
23,408 feet. This mountain is a monster, and I couldn't have done it better with another group of guys. Super grateful right now.